It was 2013. RMX Industries had been in the rubber hose manufacturing and exporting business for almost 20 years. It was 15 years since RMX started selling in the US. But it was also around 3 years since RMX had been facing a new competition. The hybrid air hose, led particularly by one bright-colored brand, was posing a serious threat to the rubber air hose and in turn to RMX and its employees. The new hose was lighter than rubber, but more flexible in the cold than PVC, claimed to be the best of both worlds. RMX had a choice: to give up on the air hose and rubber and develop a Me Too hybrid, or do what it eventually did in 2013. Reinvent the rubber hose. With BluBird, a 100% rubber hose that was 40% lighter than the traditional ones, as light as the hybrids, much stronger and durable, with a 4-to-1 safety factor, and had the category's best cold weather flexibility. All this backed by a 10-year warranty. The users loved it. The retailers loved it. The awards loved it. The big bright-colored brand hated it, then wanted it, but that's another story. The others in rubber tried imitating in vain. RMX was back, and how? And the BluBird technology and philosophy was adapted and trickled down to the entire portfolio. Water hoses, oil hoses, jackhammer hoses, pressure washer hoses, ag spray, steam, even OPP air hoses. The bar was raised for all. It was 2013 when it started, and in the 7 years since, RMX has grown 700%. And while it continues to innovate in great products, RMX understood that for it and its customers to be successful, it needed more than great products. A great program. In 2014, RMX Industries started manufacturing auto-retractable metal hose reels, becoming the only company in the world to make both hoses and reels under one roof. Hose kits were introduced in the form of fleet editions, push-on combos, starter kits, and more. And to offer a complete one-stop shop manufacturing solution to the customers, started manufacturing PVC and hybrid hoses in-house. Currently, the manufacturing of PU recoil and braided hoses are subcontracted to a partner factory and are then assembled and packaged at RMX. A great portfolio of great products. But even that's not enough for RMX. RMX backs it all with great quality control and assurance systems. After all, RMX has to offer class-leading warranties. And all of this in-housed in an ISO 9001-2015 SEDEX and CT PAC compliant facility for worry-free and ethical business. Ultimately, RMX has one thing that just can't be developed overnight. Over 20 years of manufacturing, business, and market experience in US retail, with many big brands buying from it, and most of them carrying BluBird as BluBird or in their private labels. And all of this makes for RMX's one-line pitch: a no-compromise hose and reel vendor, with great products and great programs. Now let's talk about some great business ahead.